save. So we're live, yeah?
Yep.
God, I was talking to myself for the last 5 minutes.
Good evening, everyone. Thanks for joining us this week. Tier 3, round 11 at Imola. Comms tonight's myself, Glenmull, and I'm joined by Dan.
Delighted to be here.
Yeah, glad to have you back.
Bit of a layoff. Imola, interesting.
Yeah, for me it's one of them Marmite tracks. I know a couple of lads who love it, but there's a lot of people who dislike it, and I've got to say I'm not a fan of it.
Yeah, I'm not either.
I struggle to have flow around here, to be honest.
It's a tough track, actually. I find a couple of nail biters.
Oh yeah, the right hander uphill, Aqua Minerale, both chicanes, turn 1, 2, and then the start of sector 3 as well, and then I'd even say the uphill left hander at the end of sector 1, start of sector 2.
Yeah, that's actually the worst for me. I hate that.
Some with pint size who's first on a lap at the moment.
Yeah, it's a tricky track for quali. It's quite tight.
It is. If you've got a car behind you, there's not much. Oh, he's invalidated at the chicane. So who is next on a lap? Is it SDRS? I think it is. And he's got an Aston Martin ahead of him that's not getting out of the way. And he decides to get out of the way now as they come round the final corner.
Ooh. That would be pole, I believe. No?
No, it's mechanical.
Oh, great.
Yeah, not ideal. He was stuck behind him pretty much half the lap. It's definitely sector 3 he was stuck behind him. Got a yellow flag, that's pint size, I believe. That uphill left-hander, sector 2.
So yeah, I suppose, look, second last race of the season. Tier 1 and 2 race Friday night. Constructors is still up for grabs. Looks to be going to Mercedes with to be fair. And I suppose, look, obviously we've a lot of drivers here, but it is really King Luckman and Marshall is where the focus is kind of at the moment. Second last race, there's only 6 points splitting the two of them. Luckman on 160, Marshall on 154, so it won't be one tonight. Well, could be one tonight. It might be one tonight, but it could definitely be lost.
Yeah,
kind of,
I know.
You know what I'm fucking saying.
I know Luckman's not overly confident here. Steve doing Steve things there on their mediums, a 17.7. The mechanical was on the softs, but just didn't turn his ERS on. Scotty mediums. Harvey mediums. Yeah, definitely gonna need to be some improvement there from a lot of drivers. Moritz has invalidated. Got Marshall, I was gonna say on a lap, but he's moving very slow in sector 3.
Yeah, it's one of them tracks where you can invalidate really easily. And he needs to go, to be honest, because he's got a Alpine behind him. I'm not sure who that is. On the mediums also.
I think that was Harvey. He's on an in lap, I believe. Oh no, never mind. He might have gone for a cooldown lap.
Bit strange there for Marshall. I thought he'd go because he's got Harvey in front of him now, which isn't great. Whoa. Where's Bo gone? I will get him back in.
We've had Bobo and Ehel both leave. Won't let me invite Bobo. Says he's already in. And Marshall's backed out of it already. He started his lap and then backed out again. So I must have made a mistake through Sector 1. I don't think his lap time of a 1:37.6 is going to be competitive.
Yeah, probably not.
I think just outside the drop zone though. Ralph with a very good time there as well. A 16.2 got in P3 at the moment. Still 10 drivers who haven't set a time yet. Or 9 as we're still waiting on Anderson to join.
Yeah, he's there now, yeah.
Oh, speak of the devil. Speak of the devil. Bobo says his electricity went out. Ehel's left again. Oh, Christ on a bike.
I need to check my audio because
I think you can be heard because Hound says Dan joins with a fuck's sake. And now your mic's making weird noises.
It's been acting up.
See, it was working fine. And then you decide to mess with it.
Yeah, 9 minutes left in the session. 10 drivers set a time, 10 drivers haven't set a time. Probably gonna get a move on, I'd imagine. It's short enough lap, but still, like, you still want to be, still enough time for 2 runs, but...
It is a short enough track, but as you say, you know, it's so easy to make a mistake or an invalidation or a bad run through a chicane or something like that. You want as much track time as you can get.
Yeah, it must be up there. It's in the top couple of tracks for invalidating. It's super easy to do it. That left-hander down the hill, up the hill.
Airways a 17 flat, and he didn't even have his DRS on. That was his burner lap, was the 17 flat.
See, I don't like these burner laps. But if it works, I suppose.
He's almost half a second under at Sector 1.
Yeah, look, kind of like a broken record at this stage, but Airways just needs to get a bit of luck on his side, I think, and he'll start doing very well here.
Yeah, it's that consistency in the race, in it, that's letting him down.
Yeah. Let's see his Sector 2 split. Jesus. That's a second look. Yeah, if he can hook up. He probably needs to hook it. SDRS with an awesome lap out there with a 15.3, that to be fair.
Pint size has crashed out.
Oh no.
Alright, the Villeneuve chicane. Airways looks to be good though, through Sector 3 now. That run up to the line. 15.8.
15.8. SDRS just seems to be in the world of his own at the moment.
Who else have we got on the lap? We've got Moritz, who spun at the first chicane, turn 1-2. I do know the name of it, but I can't remember it. Risky from who, sorry? Bobo?
Bobo's out in the mediums with 7 minutes left in the session. It should be okay, but this late I'd probably just smash a lap in if it's me.
Yeah. Yeah, if I'm honest, I wouldn't bother using mediums at all. But that's me. What do I know? Time said as well, it's an all dry race, 13% chance of rain.
Cool, that's good, that's positive. A difficult track to overtake on, Clay, even. It's turn one, and that's
is.
really about it, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Turn one, you can. There are a couple of others depending on, car ahead's exit, your exit.
Who's in the car?
Yeah. It is a tight track. It is tricky to overtake. But yeah, barring mistakes, I think turn one's pretty much the only nailed on overtaking spot, as Anderson's invalidated.
Yeah, they got 7 guys to set a time. They'd want to be getting a move on at this stage, really. 5 or 6 minutes left in the session.
Also, still sat in the pits.
It's probably fuel saving.
Chill Dave's backed out of his lap. Anderson's going again. Curly's on a lap at the moment.
Yeah, it's a horrible track, isn't it?
Yeah, it's not nice. It's not nice. I'm not a fan. Really not a fan. Although to be fair, I had a good race here Friday. Was up in P5 with, I think it was 4 laps to go. Just made a little mistake through turn 1 and 2, which sort of left the door open for a couple of cars, and unfortunately, as one of them went through, we made contact. I ended up spinning into the wall, but
wow. Sorry, but that 16-1 that Bo said was on mediums.
Speak of the devil, actually, it was him that I had contact with on Friday. But no, nothing that he, it's no fault of his. Just one of them unfortunate things. Marshall 15-7. Where's Lutman? Out like P10 at the moment.
It's probably safe, but is there any point of risking it? He's on a fresh set of softs as well, so obviously he's concerned.
He hails out now, just across the line. Only 17-3. Also, an Anderson still in the pits. Chill Dave in the pits. Hound not improving on a set of softs. You didn't race here Friday night, did you?
No, I missed Friday night, unfortunately.
Oh, Hound's very wide through Aqua Minerale. Doesn't invalidate, but I'm assuming he's improved.
Yeah, he's 4 tenths up in his time, and he needs it as well. Every bit of it. He's currently in the danger zone, P16. And 2 left-handers at the end are horrible as well.
I don't mind them too, if I'm honest. I don't mind them too.
17 dead for Steve. That could be dodgy.
Yeah, it's going to be close, I think, down there.
Yeah, I was kind of looking at the cut-off point, and I think in and around that 17 dead is where it is. Maybe a bit quicker, but we'll have to see where that ends up in the final runs. Moritz on the lap now as well after that invalidation. He's only a 10th up, which would be enough at the moment, but he needs a lot more than that. 10th up through Sector 1.
Yeah, see what he manages through the next split. I'm just wondering whether Hound will get another go at it, or that's him done.
I would think that's him done, but
Moritz, 5.5 tenths under. 2 corners left. Looks good.
Yeah, nice
Across
time.
the line. Yeah, 3/4 of a second under his own time. Puts him up to P11.
Yeah, and I shoved Scotty down as well.
Yeah, Hound into the pits now, so that's Hound done. We got Anderson on a lap.
Yeah. Bit of traffic ahead. Hopefully that gets out of the way, and it's not at the moment. As it goes straight through the gravel trap. And that's also... he could have just slowed down and went left. Straight through the gravel.
Also doing also things, I think.
Yeah. 100%.
Chill Dave just started his last flying lap as well. Lookman coming up to the line.
Anderson with a proper sector 2 now as well. Oh no, that's his own. Sorry. Apologies.
Yeah, Lookman didn't
Looks
improve.
quick enough that it looks to be a mid to a high 16 if he can hook up sector 3. Let's see what he can do. His one and only attempt, 24 seconds left on the clock. Heads towards the line. And that is a mid 16, it's 16.4, and that puts Ehale currently out. And it puts Hound in a precarious position, to be honest with you, with Curly on a lap also.
Yeah, I think Hound might have shot himself in the foot, to be honest. I think he might be gone. Scotty's invalidated, so that helps Hound. Chill Dave's invalidated. We've got Osso on a lap.
Curly's over his time as well, so that's not helping him.
So I think it's only Osso and Ehale that can get a time set here. Ehale's almost 4 tenths under sector 1. See what Osso can manage.
A sluggish lap by Ehale standards, so definitely had a couple of issues there.
See what Ehale's sector 2 split is. Again, 3.5 tenths under. Osso now, final corner.
Looks tidy for Osso as well, and he sector
who's just
3
jumped
as well.
up then? Curly. Curly jumped up to P10. Curly's up to P10, which has put Hound in P15, so if Ehale crosses the line now, that were close.
Yeah, nearly invalidated there as well. Really close. And that's Hound out with his run on the mediums, proving to be absolutely fucking pointless.
Again,
yeah, I just don't know why, to be honest. If you don't have the pace for it, don't bother. It's grand for the quicker lads, and it's not just tier 3, that's every tier. It's grand for quicker lads, knowing they can get through in a set of mediums, but
that's
it's
it.
not worth the risk.
There's only one person though who set a time on mediums that was the fastest time, and that was Bobo, who set 1 lap. Everyone else had to go back out on softs. Oh, apologies. Scotty's best lap was also on mediums, but he's out.
Yeah.
It just doesn't work.
From a championship battle point of view, Lockman is struggling big time, definitely for quality pace anyway, so he'll be hoping for a miracle, I would suspect, but these races can change, especially in a difficult place to overtake on, but easy place to make a mistake, easy place to get track limits as well, very easy place to get track limits.
Yeah, absolutely. Penalties could be key. We know how tight the track is. There could be drama. We don't wish drama on anyone. We don't wish issues on anyone, but it's very easily. It happens very easily here.
Yeah, 100%.
Just confirmation now. Losing Hound, Scotty, Osso, Chill Dave, and Pint Size. Yeah, the gap from second down's fairly close. As we're into Q2 now.
That doesn't mean they never came close though. Out of the hot podium finishes, 2 of them happened here at Imola. We are here today at the Emilia-Romagna Grand Prix in the Italian city of Imola. A full race on the circuit will see the drivers
19 on stream as well. Big thanks to everyone that's taking the time to tune in. As we said, it is technically a championship winning race potentially. 6 points between Luckman and Marshall at the moment, so it can be won tonight. And even if it's not won tonight, it could definitely be making a hell of a lot more difficult last race. To be honest, going into the last race with 5 or 6 points between you, like last year, last season Tier 3 was off the charts. I wouldn't have fancied that at all. It's just too much stress.
Absolutely, but Tier 3 have done it to us now, season in, season out. I think there's only been, the season with, who was it, Blue and Andy, and I think one other season where we've not had a multiple driver battle into the final race.
Lowry smashed it as well that season, I think.
Yeah.
I want to say season 8. Yeah, season 8. That was Ken Lowry season 8.
Yeah, but other than that, normally we get like a 4 or 5 way battle.
Yeah, absolutely.
Obviously, this season's been a little different as well, but I've got to say it's nice to see Luckman being up there battling now after some inconsistent seasons.
Yeah, for sure. Anybody that has obvious progression, and it's great to see that.
And Osso's still down there. Osso's still Osso.
Osso is a quick driver. We know Osso's not slow. He just, if there's the definition, if you look up the definition of unlucky, there's a picture of Osso next to it.
Just on with Mechanical, who's going to be the first to start a flying lap. Ignore me, he's already on a flying lap. It's been a long day. And that's it, first time on the board is a 16.7. Got Curly next across the line. 16.1. Airways, what can he manage? 15.5 from Airways.
That's a solid time from Curly, though, to be fair.
Mercedes of SDRS was just starting a lap. Harvey 16.2. Luckman 16.2. Moritz 16.6. Anderson 16.3. Ehel 16.5. P7. Seen a few yellow flags popping up now. SDRS now, final 2 corners, see what he can manage. He's got a couple of cars ahead of him, but it shouldn't affect him too much. $15.6, so Airways in the lead at the moment. And that's it now, Ralph. 2 corners. We've got Bobo and Toby on outlaps. Looks like Marshall's gone again. And Ralph a 15.6. What a lap time from Ralph there. Yeah, looks like Marshall went for a burner lap. 16.1, puts himself P4. What a lap time from Ralph, I've got to say. That is phenomenal lap time there from him. Got Mechanical, Bobo and Toby on laps, out laps at the moment. Toby across the line to start his lap. As Damien says, Hound, are you not racing? No, he is. He's just out in Q1. Bobo's going for another lap on the mediums. We've got Mechanical on a hot lap as well now. Moritz with a 15.7 as well, puts himself P4, pushing Marshall down to P6. Toby back into the pits now. Bobo run up to the line and a 15.7 puts himself P4. I'm guessing the same set of mediums from Q1. See what Mechanical manages. He'll be in the 15s, I think, definitely.
Sorry, my butt.
A 15.6, so he jumps ahead of Bobo. Oh, shit. Apologies. Yeah, Bobo very competitive on the mediums. Very competitive.
Yeah, 100%. No question.
But the standout lap there for me is that one from Ralph in P3.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah. Struggled a bit in Q1, but tighter session this time round, Clay.
Yeah, a lot tighter.
Up 5 tenths, but he's still struggling. Marshall with not a slow lap, but yeah, Q2 a hell of a lot closer than Q1 was.
Yeah, just wondering if a few of the lads have gone out on scrub sets. I know E. Hale did. Just wondering maybe if a few more have as well. We know Bobo must have because he's used the mediums. So they will be the ones he set his Q1 time on. Oh, his nerf invalidates right at the end of the lap.
Not ideal from now. He'll have to go again. Good news is there's plenty of time to go again. Toby on an out lap and Adamson on an out lap. Everybody else is in the pits.
Yeah, Toby will be the first across the line to start his lap.
Yeah, I didn't catch his first run if he had one, but it doesn't have a time set. Currently the only driver without a time set.
He
The
did.
cut-off point
I
at the
think he invalidated, mate. I think he pulled back in.
okay.
Will be hoping for more success under the Emilia-Romagna.
So yeah, currently King Luckman occupying P10. The cut-off point at the moment is a 16.2. No idea where that's going to end up, but I'd imagine 16 dead wouldn't be too far off it. It's so hard to
Yeah.
call it.
Yeah, looking at it, I'd say similar, you know, that 16 dead to 16-1, I think. It's so close. As we've got a couple more out of the pits to start their out laps. Harvey and Luckman going for their second runs. We've got Nerth on his way back out the pits as well. Curly out on his way out. Oh. Toby now 2 corners to go. That's
Let's see what
nice
you can
and
do.
tidy.
So easy to invalidate there. The lack of grip out of that last corner is mental.
Yeah, 16-7, but only P14 for Toby.
Yeah, it's so tight. We've only 7 tenths between the 15 drivers here. I don't even know what's safe, what's not safe. I'd imagine Moritz is safe with a 15.7, but I wouldn't put my house on it.
Who's going to be first across the line? Is it Harvey? It is. We'll jump on with Harvey. He's got Luckman behind him as well. Luckman, obviously, current championship leader. So I'll try and keep an eye on both their times, Harvey and Luckman. And Marshall on an outlap as well, mate. So Harvey now just come through the Villeneuve chicane. Not improving, Luckman not improving either. Both of them slightly over the time.
Yeah, a lot of traffic, which isn't ideal. Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
Yeah, Harvey is. Yeah.
That's not good. That is really not good at all.
It looked like Harvey made a mistake, just backed out of his lap, and Luckman, lucky to avoid him there.
Yeah, I mean, you can back out, but that's potentially cost Luckman a place in Q3.
But he's no fuel as well.
Not good.
I don't know if it was a mistake or what. I didn't really catch it, to be honest. Ehale is improving slightly. What can Ehale manage? 16.6, it doesn't improve. Venom did improve P10, did not Luckman out.
It's unfortunate for Luckman. That's really unfortunate.
That's not good. Not good for his.
You don't want to see championships decided over things like that. No, it's not going to decide the championship, but still, it's not ideal for Luckman starting the P11. No, he was over the but we don't know what he couldn't have done. But
yeah, we didn't see that sector 2 split. He was less than half a tenth over his time at sector 1, which you know, he could have potentially made a mistake on his first run, but you know, we didn't get to see that.
As Norfolk adds insult to injury.
And jumps above him.
That, my friends, is proof that there is...
Oh, Bobo, 15-4 on the same set of mediums.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, but we've seen this with Bo. His quality pace is there, but he's had issues in races. Don't think his race pace reflects his quality pace.
No, I do agree. And I think that's us all done. Venom's on an in lap, and E-Hail is coming into the pits.
At 6,000 miles an hour.
That was just a connection issue.
Yeah.
No, but we're losing Nerfpack, Luckman, Anderson, E-Hail, and Toby from Q2.
You know, look, I wonder at this stage as well, is there a bit of a team game going on as well? I wonder, have Marshall and Venom been talking if Venom is in a position to defend Luckman, and vice versa with point size as well. But yeah, funny how these things play out.
Yeah, it is. But yeah, very close at the top. Airways just doing the one run. Less than a tenth behind. SDRS. Ralphie just between 2 tenths. Mechanical just over 2 tenths. Very close. 7 tenths covering your top 10. A second covering the top 14. Extremely close.
You'd be shocked to not see Bo in the 14s here, really. Just looking at it, he just seems to have bags of pace.
Yeah, especially considering he's done 3 runs on mediums. He's not even touched his softs yet.
Yeah, I'm just looking at the pole times. Q1 was a 13.9.
Jesus.
Or Tier 1 was a 13.9. Tier 2 was a 14.7. And that was set by Bo. So, yeah.
Yeah, as soon as you said 14.7, I'm like, I'm pretty sure that was him. Looks a bit cloudier this session.
Yeah, definitely track temperatures probably be a bit down as well, so...
Harvey's just popped a message on the stream saying extremely sorry to Luckman. I messed the lap up and didn't look at my map.
Yeah, look, it happens, you know.
Yeah.
You get a penalty for the fees reported, but it's like, there's nobody intentionally blocked the lap. It's just a lack of awareness of, you know, you lose yourself for a second, lapse concentration.
That's what I was going to say then. I think, you know, we've all been there sort of thing. If you make a mistake or, you know, you have a snap and you just catch it or whatever and you're angry at yourself, you don't pay any attention to what's going around you at that point, in that moment.
Yeah. There is no logical reason to block someone.
No, absolutely not.
That, you know.
It's that heat at the moment. I know, like myself on Friday, my headset got launched and when I looked up I was in a wall. So don't quite know how it happened, but
you weren't in the wall when you launched them, or you were in the wall when you launched them?
Actually, I think I'm talking about the week before. I am talking about the week before. This week, I rejoined the track, and as soon as I started accelerating, the car just spun and put me straight into a wall. And then the headset got launched. That was after.
Are you still running medium TC?
Yeah.
Yeah. It'll do that.
Yeah, it threw me completely, to be honest. Obviously, I'd gone off track. I was on the grass. It was actually out of the corner that Mechanical's just gone through now, the Villeneuve chicane. Had a bit of contact with Bobo through there. sort of spun on the grass, slowed it down, turned it round, got back onto the track, and then as I start accelerating, it just snapped. Hit the wall and that rate, wheel gone.
Disaster.
It was 4 laps to go. I was in P5. Which I never thought I'd say, to be honest. But my mechanical's going to be the first to set a lap in this Q3 session now. This run up to the line. And a 15.5. Very, very competitive time. See who's next. It is a car that was on an outlap.
Been there.
Oh, it's been a few seasons for that, hasn't it? Jesus.
It's a regular occurrence.
Oh, Marshall. 15-4 for Marshall. So sees that Lutman's out, and you know he's putting that pressure on now. SDRS 15.8, Moritz 16.2.
Obviously, Lutman. Look, he does have the pace, and he'll be hoping the box clever in the race. He does have a 6-point lead as well going for him, but you'd have to say, all things considered, it's probably advantage Marshall at the moment. But things can change so fast in this game. The wrong strategy, or the right strategy, wrong time safety car, penalties, incidents, just so much can change.
Yeah, absolutely. It's not over yet. It is not over yet. How many times have we seen?
We've seen this, Clay. It can change lap to lap. One lap you're saying, oh, we're laughing. Next thing, oh no, we're not.
Yeah, absolutely. And you know, we had that. Obviously, I know you weren't here last week, but we had that last week. Marshall looking like he was well out of it. Lutman had made the right calls, and then another safety car came out, and it completely changed everything. Yeah. You know, Marshall ended up on the podium, and Lutman wasn't. So there was, a bit of a swing. Bobo now on the softs up to the line, and there we go, 14.7.
Yeah, it's not too. It's actually quicker than his time Friday now, I think.
It is a quick time, that. Very quick. Harvey now out the final corner, run to the line. He's got Ralphie behind him, I believe. Harvey manages a 15.5. Ralph into the pits. Curly will be the next across the line. Keeps it clean, doesn't invalidate. And 16.3 for Curly. So P7 at the moment.
Yeah, ball going quicker than he did Friday, so. He's definitely been in a league of his own in this quali session, no question.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. He's looked unbeatable, to be honest. I got Airways on a lap at the moment.
Airways could stick in one of them silly laps. more than capable of it. SDRS as well, he can definitely go faster than that. So I think it'll be a classic Tier 3. The rotation that Airways gets on his car is insane. His trail braking is really good as well.
He's set a
Definitely
purple
helps.
sector 1, but he's not even got his ERS on. I don't know if he knows he's not got his ERS on, whether this is a fuel burner lap or what.
Yeah, he has been doing that. See, for me, again, we've had this conversation so many times, but the way that you're put, it's practically a quality lap he's doing without the RS on. Like, that's going to add,
A good
I don't know
few
what tire,
percent.
I don't know what Deg is like here, but it'd be 7 or 8% anyway.
Yeah,
It's a
it's a tricky one. I know that basically when you put minimum fuel in, it is enough for 2 runs. So I can sort of understand people doing a fuel burner, but you want to be taking that first lap easy. Like a 16.5 as a fuel burner lap is quick.
Yes.
We'll just stick on board with him. He is the only man on track at the moment.
And he will only get 1 run out of it as well. I'm not sure if he did a lap and had an issue, but...
No, he's done a fuel burner lap and that's it. Ooh, bit of a snap
that is
there.
a purple sector 1. Didn't get the split, but it's definitely a purple sector 1.
Yeah, look like he had a bit of a moment on the exit of that turn though. That uphill left-hander, end of sector 1. That's a purple sector 2 as well, 8 tenths under.
And he's nailed the chicane, which is an absolute bitch, to be honest. There's no other way of describing it. If he nails sector 3 here, he's on for provisional pole. It's very nicely through there. No spin on the exit area. That's a solid sector 3. This is definitely going to be a solid time, and it's not enough for pole, provisional pole.
Wow, I'm quite shocked there, to be honest.
Hold on, he didn't have a lap set, so there were his own purple sectors.
No, he did have a lap. He had a 16.5.
He
that was
did.
His fuel burner lap.
Yeah. That's still a great lap.
It is, but I'm quite surprised. Quite surprised. Who's going to be next across the line? Mechanical. Harvey, Lutman, just leave it till after the race, lads. If it's reported, leave it to stewards. Or take it to DMs. Don't do it on the stream chat. And it is going to be Mechanical next across, starting his I think it's his second and final run.
What does a heart attack feel like?
I don't know about a 1-1. It's been a rough couple of days, alright.
Oh.
So for anyone that doesn't know, I was at Wembley yesterday for the League One playoff final, and it didn't go my way. So
Steve says they hurt. You only had a half heart attack. Wasn't enough to kill you. Oh God.
Mechanical not improving at sector 2. Checkered flag is out. So Mechanical cross the line. 15.8 doesn't improve. Who have we got next? Bobo is a 10th under sector 1.
Yeah, it's Fucking insane.
Marshall improving slightly. Almost 2 tenths, 15.2. He gave his teammate Venom a slipstream there as well, 15.9
On
from
the
Venom.
second, SDRS up 8 tenths through sector 2, purple sector 2. Which he needs a lot more than that, but if he nails sector 3, who knows? Definitely enough to be a front row anyway, I would think. And he nails sector 3, really aggressive there. And he does move up.
Oh,
Oh, wow.
0.7.
Less than a tenth.
And Bobo's invalidated.
Yeah, that's his. Yeah,
Harvey
he
as
has
well,
invalidated,
15.1. Harvey up to P3. And that is it. That is your starting grid for the Imola Grand Prix. We're not going to give it its full name because it's a bit fucking stupid. You can see it there on screen. We'll just call it Imola.
Yeah, it's been a long time since I saw more than a second in Q3 in Tier 3, but you know, credit to the front two. STRS looks strong from the start, but I think yeah, mega from the front two, just different class currently at the moment.
Yeah, absolutely. I will be back shortly.
Likewise.
the back. So you got Bobo, Ralphie, Scotty, and also on the hard. Everyone else opting for the mediums. And the lights are on. 5 lights. And away we go. Bobo looks like he got a decent start on them hards, but it's a long run into turn 1. Harvey jumping SDRS. SDRS taking that position back round the outside, but he has had a mistake there, and Airways dropping all the way down to the back of the grid. And Nerf Pack's out. That's a full safety car. E-Hell 5-second penalty for a collision with Toby. And I think we've got some illegal overtakes or something here. Just drive on, lads, appeal it afterwards. The pint size and Till Dave swapping positions there. Anderson's left the session. Not a great start, if I'm honest. Not a great start.
Have I missed the start, or is the formation lap under safety car?
No, you missed the start, lad.
Oh, God.
Oh, Christ.
Yeah, not ideal.
No, it's
Definitely
definitely not. Curly down 6, Airways down 14. Anderson left. I need to send him an invite. E-Hails into the pits. I'm going to only assume he's got wing damage because he did have a collision with Toby. So he's saving that 5 seconds. Curly into the pits. So I'm going to guess he's had a collision with Airways. And that is a wing change for Curly. Wing change for Airways.
Yeah,
Wing change for Anderson.
Not a great way to start the race, really, is it? I can only assume turn 1.
Yeah, obviously I was on board with the leading pack through it. Bobo got a good start on the hard. Harvey was making a move up the inside of SDRS into turn 1. SDRS hung it round the outside, but then took the curb at turn 2, so Harvey got the run on him, took that position back, and then, yeah, I just saw Airways dropping down the order and Nerf Pack out shortly after. So yeah, not an ideal start. T-Bag says, is it too early to give Bert Myland the driver of the day? It's never too early for that.
Yeah, the North Pack, was North Pack caught up, or did he retire in the pits?
No, he was caught up.
Nice.
As I say, I saw Airways dropping down the leaderboard. A couple of other names started chopping and changing positions, and then it popped up saying Nerf Pack retired, and then the safety car came out. E-Hail, it popped up a 5-second penalty for E-Hail with a collision with Toby, and then they both slowed right down, so it looked like one of them might have got an illegal overtake on the other. But no penalties were given for it. It was sorted out on track.
Yeah. Oh, there is either an end plate flying or it was a bird. Not sure. The bird looked like he was having a heart attack. It was an end plate shaped bird.
Yeah, Cody's have worked on the graphics for the cars and stuff, but they've not really worked on the pigeons yet. They're a bit flat.
It looked more like a crow. It was kind of black. I'm trying to see does everyone have an end plate. Yeah, it probably wasn't a bird. So is that Airways without an end plate? Don't tell me that's Airways without an end plate.
That's Airways without an end plate.
Yeah.
So that was an Alfa Romeo crow you saw.
Yeah. I had it right. It was black anyway, because the wing in the Alpha is black. So whatever happened there, I'm not entirely sure. But
yeah, I'm not being funny, mate. I think everyone's end plates are black.
Oh, okay.
Oh, one of them days.
Yeah.
But we have got the safety car in message. Bobo's close.
Yeah, and Harvey was alive to that. SDRS was napping.
Yeah, what I was trying to say was he's already slowed the pack up, and it looks like he's got us underway, but I forgot to put the teeth in. Harvey looks like he's getting a run on him here. And he is. He's going round the outside into turn one. And he takes it.
Ooh.
A bit wide on the exit.
That was a bit crazy from Moritz and Colin. Yeah, Moritz just came out of nowhere. Up the inside. Colin getting out of the way. He needs to do it a bit better than that.
SDRS is all over the back of Bobo now as well. Waterman, 5-second penalty. Is that an illegal overtake one?
Yeah, it is.
Ralph dropping down the order.
Probably mechanical off track. No, he will be able to appeal that, but if it's served in the last 25% of the race under the safety car, he won't be able to serve it or to appeal that. Obviously, he's gonna serve it at his pit stop anyway, so it will be removed if deemed so by the stewards. But yeah, that will be one for sure. It's just Morris came up the inside of Colin into turn one and looked a bit crazy, if I'm honest. But yeah, it is what it is.
Harvey sets the fastest lap. SDRS closing in. There we go. Also, 3-second penalty. Osso's back, ladies and gentlemen.
5 laps, a bit late, aren't it? This is usually the end of lap 2.
There's mechanicals into the pits, Ralph's into the pits.
Yeah, funny how it changes, Clay. Marshall P4, Lockman P5. That's exactly what I was saying to you earlier. It just changes. 5 laps into the race compared to Q2 is just totally different. So
it's a funny old game, innit?
Yeah, absolutely.
As the Ozone are actually in the house as well. Let's go, Osso, let's go. Woo, he's back. Right, nothing ever happened.
Oh, I just saw your comment.
Yeah, not great, mate. I think you can hear it in my voice as we start.
Rough.
That E-Hells just took Moritz as well. As JJ says, Hards can go to the end from here.
You know what, my only thing with Luckman and that penalty is that's potentially overtaken under yellow flags, because there was a yellow flag. So yeah, we'll have to.
It's one for the stewards anyway.
I hate these ones with the short ones.
Moritz and E-Hell, I think that were a bit of a connection issue then. It looked like E-Hell's car jumped. Scared me a little bit. SDRS isn't letting these lads get away. He's keeping them honest.
Yeah, Harvey getting that slipstream order into turn 1 on the restart. Marshall is dropping off as well. It's funny because, like, you know the way sometimes we see in tiers, you know, you have a driver that joins mid-season and you know, they're a bit quicker and stuff. But like SDRS is partly here since the start.
Harvey,
And
3-second
Bobo,
penalty.
nah, that's not ideal for him anyway.
Whew.
Definitely not. Not
Sorry
great.
to jump across you there.
Yeah, you're okay. It's a tough track for him. It definitely is. No question.
But yeah, Harvey, pint size, both trying to get in on the Osso club. See if SDRS goes for it here. Double dose of slipstream.
Yeah, it's tough. It is tough.
They both
3
get
second
Harvey.
penalty. Couple of turns before finds himself from P1 to P3 and 3 seconds. Difficult one.
Yeah, I'd say Bobo looks in control, to be honest, on the harder tyres, but still managing to keep pace with these medium runners. Still got a lot of ERS as well. Oh, Chill Dave, 3-second penalty as well. So we're starting to see the penalties rack up now, and we're only 7 laps in.
Yeah, that's insane pace on the hards actually from Bo.
As Mechanical goes one better and sets the fastest lap of the race. Is our a fresh set of hards though, to be fair. As Marshall is now flirting with DRS to this front group. He's in it. And Harvey's out of it. He's back in it. He's out of it. I don't know how he's around it.
Yeah, he's in. He got it. Just about.
Yeah, he put his name in the hat and took it back out again. As SDRS has took Bobo for the lead of the race.
It's the only chance you have really. If you can keep close enough throughout the lap to get the DRS down the pit straight, it's for me it's the only viable option. There's a couple of other options, but they're risky.
Yeah, as I said, pretty much the only other overtakes you can do is if someone makes a mistake. They get a really bad exit, a bit of a spin or something like that, a slide. Then there's the opportunity for an overtake. We've got a yellow flag, sector 1, that's a Ferrari, it's Moritz. The exit of the Villeneuve chicane. And Harvey is out of DRS at the moment. Oh, got another yellow flag. Oh, it's the same one. Never mind. E-Hell's past pint size. And Harvey's out of DRS. And I think Marshall is as well.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, so no DRS for Harvey or Marshall. Venom's got past Toby and he's closing in on Lutman. That gap's at just under a second now. Another yellow flag. Is that Ralph?
I'm not sure what that's for honest.
It was one of the Alfa Romeos was moving a little slow. Curly all over the back of Osso. He's got E-Hell very close behind him as well. Ooh. Very close to contact as Curly's going round the outside of Osso at the uphill left-hander. That's brave. But he gets it done. He makes it stick. E-Hell's followed him through there as well. Now trying to go around the outside. E-Hell's off track. Mechanical's out. He's out. He's lost it at turn. I'm saying he's lost it on the exit of turn 2 though.
Oh, it's too early for hards, is it? It's too late to stay on the mediums though. They'll have to go on the hards, I would think.
Yeah.
And this absolutely fucking screws Bobo now starting on the hards and everyone else has started on the hards.
Yeah, there's only Scotty and Osso who started on him. The other lads,
Bobo's in now for mediums and he's going to have to pit again. They're going to need another safety car.
Will Lutman pit now, serve that penalty? He does. He does.
I think he does. Yeah, he will.
With everyone pitting as well, he might not even lose a position.
And that's it. And then he will. He has 5 seconds to solve in the pits, so he'll lose a couple of positions to be fair. But
I'm just saying the lads that were behind him were like 3 seconds behind. So if they're all pitting as well, Scotty's stared out.
You have ghosting in the pit lane off, and it still happens.
Yeah, it's
really frustrating.
Toby's on softs. Oh Christ. Scotty, Curly, Osso, pint size, stay out.
22 laps on the hards, it seems to be a stretch for me, lad.
Oh, there's Heinel up in the swap positions there. Not too sure what happened. JJ says Hards will piss it from here. Yeah, I think it's possible. I don't know what state they'll be in at the end. That's my only concern.
Yeah, that's the thing. But the thing with Bodo is he's on the medium and he'll be quick. But can you get 22 laps out of them? Nah. Maybe you can. They'll be in big trouble with 5-6 laps to go. I always say this, and people never seem affected, but if it's me in the car, it's awful. So it could be just a skill issue again.
As Anderson's ghosted cars just gone past Ehale. Ehale looks like he wants that position back, but
back there, 1 second, but
he's took it back. And we've got people swapping and changing positions here under a safety car. I don't quite get what's going on. Also, pint size swapping positions. Moritz is dropping down the order. He retook Chilled Dave. Moritz and Anderson now swapping positions. Anderson obviously ghosted, he's not rejoined the session. Safety car in this lap, so Scotty will get us underway. Dave and Anderson now swapping positions. Anderson's took Dave and Moritz. And Scotty's gone. Scotty's got us underway. Curly, wise to it, not been caught sleeping. How do you feel about pint size staying out 11 lap all mediums?
Not great. Not when everyone else is on fresher tyres. That's the issue here.
And SDRS has already passed him. Oh, just seen I think it was a crow fly off into turn 1.
Yeah, probably wasn't a crow.
Until Dave now down to the back. Anderson is down. I don't know what's going on here. There's positions changing all over the place. Toby's past pint size. Lutman's past pint size. Venom's past pint size. I'm trying to look out whose end plate it was that went flying. It's Bobo. Bobo's missing an end plate.
Yeah, that's not ideal for him.
He looked nailed on favourite for the race, and yeah, it's not quite worked out. He's got SDRS past him now. He is on the medium, so he'll have to pit again, and he's got wing damage. See what Harvey can do now on this straight. The Bobo's past Osso. Harvey side by side with Osso. Yeah, Osso on the gravel over turn 1 and 2. Marshall getting through there as well. Toby's looking at making a move on Osso there. Toby on them fresh softs. Pint size now down to 17th. So from 3rd to 17th.
So holding up Luckman now and Toby.
Yeah, I don't expect that to last much longer, if I'm honest. Toby's up past Osso. Oh, Zoltman gets a bad exit out of that chicane. Venom's past.
Oh,
Bobo,
no,
3 seconds. It goes from
Bobo.
Yeah, you took words out of my mouth, mate. Bobo's up past Curly. Luckman back past Venom now. Is he getting a run on Osso as well? Ooh, he were close to going for it, but he backed out.
Do you know what? We say turn 1 is the place to do it, but you need
for me, you need fucking hell.
move done.
E-Hell round the outside of Venom at turn 2. I mean, he got it done, there were no contact, but...
Oh, Luckman!
Luckman's out. E-Hell's out. Luckman's still in. He's no wing, though.
Oh, did E-Hell catch the rear? Think
It's only a VSC.
Think E-Hell tagged him from behind.
Yeah. I didn't see, obviously the camera angle, we were looking down that straight towards that corner. I just saw the Haas fly into the wall. I didn't even see how behind him at that point.
I'm surprised that's a VSC.
That should be a full safety car. But that's it now. Luckman's chances are... Yeah, Luckman's going from bad to us as well.
Can he stick on a set of mediums?
What a strange game it is. As you were saying, anything can happen. You've gone from Marshall being P4, Luckman P5, to now Marshall P6, Luckman's in the pits, down in P15. P16.
Yeah, and VSC ended as he was coming in as well. So, disaster for Luckman. It's Marshall in a very good position now, P6. Luckman all the way down to P16, currently not even scoring a point. So, not only would he close the gap at the moment, he'd extend his own lead. Yeah.
I think Luckman will get a point, Anderson obviously not taking part.
Yeah.
But yeah, it didn't look great. Marshall's all over the back of Curly there, into the chicane. He's looking at rushing to get past. And he does.
It's a funny old game, that. Long ways to go, 70 laps of racing, anything can happen.
Well, that's it. We saw last week the race completely changes. Osso's dropping down the order now. He's off track. The final 2 corners. And Scotty, Bobo's past Scotty and SDRS. Ooh, SDRS is back past Bobo. Harvey's past Scotty. Osso's pit and quit. Scotty's dropping down the order now. P7 for Scotty. Venom dropping a couple of positions there. Oh, he's got Ralph going for a move up the inside. Moritz trying to squeeze in on that as well, like trying to make it 3 wide through Aqua Minerale. That is just ridiculous. That's just stupid. Wow. The level of idiocy we're seeing here is just insane. Talk about it being a hard track to overtake and people making moves like that. Scotty's into the pits now. Wonder if Toby's softs are going off. He's just losing touch with the lads ahead now. 7 laps on them softs.
Yeah, they probably will do. They get high enough here. Is it like lap 14? Pit from the medium, so yeah.
We've got Scotty in, Anderson's now pitted, Rootman setting the fastest lap. So realistically, who ahead of Rootman's going to have to pit? Toby definitely will, Bobo will. I think Curly. So you got another 15 laps. Curly will have to. Ralph, I think's borderline.
Yeah, definitely.
Airways up past Hound on the run into turn 1. Moritz past Venom, same point. Front 4 still very close.
Ooh. Morris just loses it. Sector 1, that's a yellow flag. And that's all it should be. Jesus, that was tight. Venom just about got through as Moritz was spinning ahead of him.
Yeah, Phil's starting to spread out. Toby's now lost another 2 seconds to the lads ahead, so I think his softs are definitely gone. Curly's sticking with him, but not able to make a move on 16. Lap old hards. As Toby's in. Toby's in. 5 second penalty speeding in the pit lane. Wow. Lutman's. Oh, actually, it's not closing. It's not closing. Ignore me. Moritz obviously had a big mistake on it. Yeah, so Harvey retaking the lead there as well while all that were going on. Bobo down to P4 and out of DRS now.
Yeah, do you know what? He's doing a great job with that wing damage. To be fair to him, but yeah. Let's see how it plays out. Pitting might be the best idea.
Yeah,
Got Airways now on the back of Curly as well.
Front 3 are very close here. See SDRS going for a move around the outside. Gets it done, takes that position from Harvey.
And they've all got penalties. Did Marshall get a penalty recently?
I didn't see it, but yeah, he has. Harvey, Marshall and Bobo all with 3-second penalties.
I don't think Marshall had that penalty last time I looked. Might be wrong, but...
I saw Harvey and Bobo's, I didn't see Marshall's.
SDRS in a decent position. If I'm him now and deploying like fuck, try and break the DRS, and he's on the verge of it, he might as well just deploy now and get out of it.
Airways is in P5 and he's done 3 stops.
That's the game, isn't it?
Oh, it's insane how it works sometimes, isn't it? Harvey's out of DRS. No, he must have been in it in the detection.
Yeah, he just got it.
SDRS broke it at the wrong point. He broke it a little too late. But he should be free of a challenge into turn 1, and he is. Bobo's now dropping well off this front 3, now 3 seconds. Harvey is out of DRS this time round. Unless he gets a good chicane here. No, he's still over that second mark. Ooh, he's pushing to get back in it, and I think he has. Is Marshall going to go for a move here? He is. He's not. He is. He's past him. Harvey now down to P3. Ralph up past Hound.
Yeah, I suppose, look, all the battling behind suits. SRS down to the ground as well, 10 laps to go, 3 seconds ahead as well, essentially, net.
Yeah. Absolutely, as they just go through the ghosted car of Anderson. And they have DRS again. Harvey 1.4 back now. So I think Harvey's got caught up behind a ghosted car there. He's lost time behind the ghosted car. And Marshall takes the lead.
Yeah, I wouldn't panic if I'm SDRS. He's in a very good position. He can just chill there.
I don't think he will.
But he can.
Yeah, he can, but I don't think he will. Finn Lutman's not in a bad position. He's let Scotty past. Yeah. Scotty got past him. Scotty's on fresher tyres. If he can just sort of sit on the back of Scotty, maybe pull him forward a bit, help him recharge a bit of ERS. I assume he's been pushing. Harvey back around that 1 second mark. And he's back in it. He's back in DRS. Is it? Oh, it's close at the detection point. Moritz 3-second penalty. I know Harvey didn't have DRS and SDRS retakes the lead. Scotty gets a 3-second penalty. So there's plenty of penalties flying around now. Still 8 laps to go.
Yeah, difficult track for track limits, especially on race fuel. It's horrible.
I've got a feeling it's not over yet though.
No, definitely not. I can guarantee you it'll be a safety car.
Yeah,
You got a lot of guys there now that them hards are not feeling great. Ralphie, Curly, 22 laps and 18 laps respectively. Bo on 14 laps. They're going to start getting awful towards the end. The risk of someone losing it themselves is quite big, I would think.
Absolutely. Just on with Airways now as he's closing in on the back of Bobo. Joe Dave gets another 3-second penalty. Toby with another. Bobo's in. Bobo's into the pits.
Yeah.
Marshall retakes the lead.
Rapid to the end.
And he has popped a set of softs on. Softs on, brains off, all that drama. Where will he come out? Will he come out behind Oatman, behind Scotty?
Yeah, between them, it's a...
Behind them, behind them both.
Oatman, yeah.
Ooh. Quick look at penalties. You've got Marshall. Venom's just picked up another 3. You've got Marshall and Harvey and Bobo on 3.
Yeah.
Venom, Moritz, Pint Size on 6. Toby on 11 and Chill Dave on 15. Oh, yellow flag. That's Hound. Not sure what happened. I think he might have just lost it. That chicane there. Oh, SDRS retakes the lead. Bobo with another 3 seconds, so not good for Bobo. Venom in the pits. And is this a wing change? No, just a new set of tyres. Feels like a strange decision that, if I'm honest. Harvey's now back in this fight for the top, and I've got to say, Airways is very close to it as well. Marshall retakes it. I think these two are just swapping every lap. Field fairly spread now. Bobo's made it past Oatman, past Scotty. Sets the fastest lap, but he does have 6 seconds worth of penalties.
Oh. Yeah, Bo's just out driving himself now off track at a big issue into turn 1.
Jill Dave with another penalty. Airways now getting into this battle for the lead. As it stands, we're looking at an SDRS win and an Airways P2. I think Marshall will still take P3.
Yeah. 4 laps of racing left. Unlikely to get that safety car that Luckman is looking for. Will gain a couple of positions with penalties, but Marshall being in P2 at the moment currently, but he should drop to P3. Bit of a swing there, but still a couple of laps left. Anything can happen.
Yeah, absolutely, and that's it. You've seen how easy it is to pick track limits up, so another penalty could change a lot. As Bobo's back into the pits.
Yeah, I'd say that's socks for the fastest lap, I would say.
It's a wing change.
And this is what I was saying about Bo. Look at the quality time and look where he is now. It's just unfortunate.
It is. It is.
Penalty there as well, I'd say. Back on 1 second there, buddy.
No problem. Got Airways now pushing, but not close enough to make a move on Harvey. But we've got a yellow flag. What is that? Oh, it's the slow move. It's Bobo. Pint size. Pint size has crashed out. It's a full safety car. Pint size is out on the uphill left-hander. It's a full safety car. Lutman's. Is he at the pit entry? He is. He's in. He's in. Oh, this is going to be insane. Soft on brakes off. Oh, here we go. Are any of the leaders going to pit? It's difficult. They're going to have to pit, but... You don't want to push the delta too much. Ooh, SDRS, that was a bit sneaky though.
I did say this, didn't I?
Yeah. Pint size lost it on the uphill left-hander.
Yeah, the issue now is guys are going to pit. Safety car is out, but the safety car could very well come in the end of the first lap.
I feel sorry for Lutman. I don't think he's benefited.
I don't feel sorry for him. This is huge. He has potentially 5 seconds to come off, and a huge amount of penalties ahead.
Yeah,
everybody has penalties. He has no tracking limit penalties.
I didn't think of that. I was thinking of just time that he pitted because the safety car came out. He managed to get straight in, so it looked like he were going to benefit. But I think now that the leading pack's caught the safety car, it'll help Lutman that he'll be able to push. You know, without that delta.
Yeah, definitely. He won't get any positions. He might take Chili Dave. Will he take Chili Dave? Yeah, he will. So yeah, look, it might have been bad timing for
Chill Dave. Chill Dave will be disqualified soon.
It might be bad timing for Luckman, but with the amount of penalties ahead, if he can just keep it in there, he'll gain massively. Not ideal for Marshall. He has 3 seconds. He'll drop down. So you look at Airways, Curly, Ralphie, Hound. they all have no penalties. So it just depends how many laps racing we have. It's this has changed again. You know? And this is what I said. It was disaster for Luckman, great for Marshall. No, it's still Marshall's doing okay, but it's less okay. So this championship battle, there's a bit to go yet. And this is, as I anticipated, the safety car won't wait and will come in the end of this lap. Luckman has made the back of the pack. Childev and Toby won't be far off it, but Bow
It's in this.
will
Yeah,
make it.
it's in this lap. It's got to be. You need 2 laps of racing. You thank Michael Massey for that one.
No, Mikey, no. This is all not right.
Glad to see you agree. SDRS has got us going, and he's caught no one out. To be honest, they're all alert to that. Everyone on these softs now, so now it's down to pure pace and penalties. Harvey's looking at Marshall, and he's gone for it up the inside, but backed out. Oh, we've got another yellow flag. Who's that? Moritz and Luckman swapping positions.
Yeah, crazy, but...
Another yellow flag. What's that for? I don't know. I can't see. Hound. Oh, Hound. You didn't want a penalty, and you've got one, which is going to cost you a decent position. Hound's up past Venom. Venom was well off track there, so not too sure what's happened. But your front 4 still very close. Curly all over the back of Scotty as well. Scotty is on all mediums. Scotty didn't pit.
Yeah.
And that's it. He's held this pack up. So Curly, Ralph aren't going to have a chance of getting Marshall or Harvey now. Luckman's up past Moritz.
Yeah, 3 away into turn 1.
That's the way to take it. And there we go. Hound into the back of Curly.
Yeah, it was always going to happen. 3 wide into turn 1. You know, it's just don't understand the mentality. It's hard enough to go 2 wide through turn 1.
Just fake. It's frustrating. It's really frustrating.
Yeah, I agree.
As Harvey now takes over the lead of the race. Into the chicane. Marshall's very close behind as well, but SDRS is going back at Harvey on that run into the final corner now. Oh, why are you risking it? Why are you risking it? You've no penalties, just keep it clean. It is the final lap. They cross the line. SDRS takes the win. Erwin's P2, Harvey P3, Marshall P4.
Oh, just had something there on my mind, Claire. Luckman potentially has 5 seconds to come off, which would see him take the win.
To the leader, it wouldn't. He's 8.999 behind the leader.
Apologies. Yeah,
so it'd put him. He jumped 1 position.
Yeah, wow.
Right behind Marshall, it'd put him. Yeah, not the best of races. Dave gets another 3-second penalty. Jesus.
Testing, can anyone hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, mate.
Awesome. Fucking hell.
I'll be back shortly before we do the podium interviews.
Thanks, mate. Is the streaming on?
I'm back. Sorry about that, lads. Is everyone here?
I'm here.
I'm here, yep.
We are missing Airways.
Yeah, he won't be joining, so crack on.
Won't be joining, right? We'll start with Harvey. Hard fought until the end.
Yeah.
That 3 second penalty obviously would have cost you
Oh,
the win anyway, but you stuck it pretty much up until the last couple of corners.
yeah. No, yeah, it's a bit of a shame. I didn't get any on Friday when I was there, but today, today I got the 3 seconds, but it is what it is. Pushing on the almost after the safety car, I think, after the first one.
Yeah, it was. We're close between a number of you. To be honest, I think there were four of you, all battling, chopping and changing each lap.
Yeah, I think it's me, Bovo, SDRS, and Iron Marshall. Pretty much most of the race, really, to be fair.
Yeah, it was. It was. It was good to see good, clean racing between you lads up at the front.
Yeah.
How do you feel when you see them safety cars come out when you know that you've built that gap to the group behind?
Well, obviously, we've got the 3 seconds. Obviously, a bit worrying because obviously don't know how quick other people are going to be, and obviously I had to pit them softs because otherwise, well, I'd have been gone. I'd have been right down the bottom, I reckon, if I didn't.
Yeah, I was wondering about that safety car coming out so
Yeah,
late on. Just a couple of laps to go.
yeah.
Wondered whether the leading group would pit, but as you say, you had
I
to.
don't think we had
Otherwise,
much choice, really, did we?
you'd have been sitting ducks.
No. So yeah, no, it was all right all in all. To be fair, I was quite happy with that. Quite happy with the race.
Yeah, some good racing, as I say.
Yeah,
Was nice to see. Not just one person run away with it or a couple of people out at the front. It was nice to see a group of you and a lot of overtakes as well.
yeah, yeah. No, there's to and from, wasn't it, down that DRS straight? Just swapping positions every time.
You
But
feel like you had your setup nailed on for it?
yeah, I mean, I've had that set up for a while now, so I just pick the same. I don't really go through all the changing little wings and all that sort of stuff. I just pick one and that'll do me. To be fair, but
Fair
but
enough.
no, yeah. Qualifying was a bit rubbish in Q1 and Q2. I couldn't really hook a lap up. Then Q3 I did. Um, so yeah, all in all, it wasn't too bad.
No, it definitely wasn't, mate. Looked good from our point of view. Um, you anything you want to add, Dan?
I played the fifth. Yeah, no, look, the penalty was hard. It was always difficult. SDRS seemed to, I wouldn't say have the pace because the pace was there from everyone challenging out front, but you know, when them penalties were apparent, it just changes the way. I don't know, personally anyway, it changes the way you race. Um, knowing you have that buffer, you just have that extra layer of calmness. But yeah, solid job. Couldn't do any more than that.
Cheers, mate. Appreciate it. Well done to STRS as well. Well done, mate.
Yeah,
Cheers,
great
buddy.
job. Great job. Well done, Harvey. You still managed to keep that podium.
Thanks, mate.
And SDRS, I called on stream. I thought it was ballsy that you were still fighting right at the end, knowing that the lads had penalties, but you wanted that win on track.
Yeah, yeah. I wanted to do it the right way. That was tough. I did not expect the guys to. I just felt like the longer the race went, the more that they found pace. I was quite shocked that it ended like that. To be fair, and Harvey, fucking hell, that was unreal. That that last half of the race was ridiculous. That I've never ever gone too wide on those turns, and I just watched it on the theatre, and it just looked crazy.
Yeah, but you know what? And this is what I always say: you can go too wide anywhere on any track
Yes,
with the right guy.
agreed. Yeah,
It's as
agreed.
simple as that. And
Yeah,
that's the way it should be, but it's not. But that's the way it should be.
yeah. It was good. The amount of overtaking, and yeah, it was really good, really good. And Bobo, I thought Bobo was going to run away with it, but then when Harvey came past me at the start, it was a blessing really, because it kind of slowed him down a bit. But that was probably my best ever league race I've ever done. That was really enjoyable.
Yeah, as I said to Harvey there, seeing you all swapping and changing positions lap on lap, that was down to the wire. Obviously, there's a couple of penalties, but there was still a four-way battle
Yeah,
in the
yeah,
final lap.
yeah. I'll be honest. If I was fighting for the championship, obviously the penalties matter, but I just, they were irrelevant to me, because I just wanted to see how good I was compared to Ian Marshall, Harvey, Bobo. Bobo was just ridiculous in quali, but quali's one thing. You can be fast in quali, and I've noticed I've got a lot better at it. But in the race, especially with no TC and no ABS, the longer the race goes on, I'm more nervous with the throttle and everything. But I think I'm getting there with the old assists. But yeah, really enjoyed that today. I'm fucking knackered.
Sounds like a sweaty one.
I'm done. I'm done. I've got the fan on me and everything. That was. I can't wait for next season. I just hope the game's good. Um, but yeah, ever since I joined the league, the practicing I've put in is definitely paid off. And I heard Harvey saying that he doesn't tweak setups and stuff. It definitely makes a difference. It really does, especially when you do it to whatever your driving style is. Whereas before, I just used to take one from online or whatever, and that was it. But it makes such a difference.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
Similar
highly
to
recommend it.
yourself, I used to just grab one online, or pinch someone else's off time trial, and
Yeah,
it, when you've started doing more league races, you start to understand that setup might not be for you, and a
yeah,
TT setup's definitely not the way to go.
yeah,
They need to be tweaked. Tire pressures, wings, suspension settings, everything
yeah,
needs to be tweaked for your
yeah,
style and for race fuel.
yeah.
There is a big difference, but yeah, great drive, mate. Great drive.
Cheers, buddy. Appreciate it.
Yeah, love to watch that four-way battle at the front, and Airways getting in it late on.
Yeah,
Obviously, Bobo dropping down the order after the wing damage.
yeah, yeah. That's
Um,
unfortunate.
but yeah, nice to see a good battle at the front. Um, shame about what happened further back, but that's for the stewards to sort out now.
Yeah. Just a quick question though. What's happening with the championship? Is that Marshall? Is he won it, or is it going to the last race?
He'll go to the
Yeah,
last race, I
he'll go to the
believe.
last race. Yeah, 100%.
Brilliant.
Lutman was
Um,
only 2 places behind Marshall,
Wow.
with a potential penalty to come off, so that'd put him
Wow.
1 place behind. So yeah, it's still all
That's
to
what we
play
want.
for.
That's what we want. That's what we want.
it's the same every season, every tier. It goes more or less. Well, tier three in particular goes to the last race every season.
Yeah,
Tier one and tier two have been won previously. Tier two has been won already. Tier one is still up. It's going to the last day as well. Constructors going to the last day. It's just the way we set up.
Yeah.
Um, uh, you've no idea what goes on in the background. It's all designed for this. It's designed. The whole system is designed for user experience,
Yeah.
and it's difficult. We do the best we can. We don't get it 100% all the time, but it's as good as we can offer on an amateur level.
Yeah. No, this is no, definitely hats off to all the team, and thanks for everything, because it's unreal. I've really enjoyed it since I've joined, and I have to say again that battling with Harvey was just crazy. I've asked him if he can clip the last lap, and I'm doing the same, but ridiculous, just ridiculous. Like, yeah.
Good stuff. Good stuff. Appreciate
Cheers,
it.
guys.
cheers, lads. Thanks everyone who's tuned
Catch
in.
you. Yep. Thank you very much. Catch you next week.
Catch you next week, mate. Yeah, thanks everyone. Thanks everyone who's tuned in. Cheers to the podium lads there. Well done on your races. Great results all round. Cheers to Dan joining me on comms again. Yeah, tune in next week. Season finale. We are racing at Brazil. All on the wire now. Championship will be decided next week. I'll see you then.